11 of the National Football League.
And this one features Swiss Army knife Taysom Hill. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions.
It's
the National Football League, presented by EA Sports.
Madden football.
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine for the postseason, winners of 8 of their last 10. And off we go from Denver. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Bobby Wagner able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Ric Flair. Maverick.
Here's Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. 3rd and 12. Here's Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back to the ground with Etienne. Touchdown, Falcons! Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. We see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
Goff now looking to throw. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Broncos at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Goff now to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard. Out of the gun, Goff. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. Now Goff. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. 2nd down and 6 now. As they've got it as we resume action. Now it's Goff. Throw caught by Achane. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Hey, Shell. What's that?
Achane is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Here's Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
Now a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he gets it up past the 35.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Atlanta regains possession of the football. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a first down here. After the interception, here's Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A run straight ahead with Achane. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll run for it with Achane. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Chiefs who are out in front as they move towards halftime. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Bo Nix has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood, see what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Alec Pierce, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way. These 2 teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Jackson. That's to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Jackson now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Goff. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 16. To throw is Goff. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Jackson. They shakes him off. Forced out to his left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. Fighting to stay up, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36. Jackson. Flush to his right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Etienne up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. Now Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's a give to Etienne. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Patterson's kick is good. And they'll get back within a single point now. It's 11-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They set up the screen. Achane has it. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throw caught by Achane. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. And they take a knee. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Broncos, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta,